Every entrepreneur has a moment, a decision, a risk, a feeling they can't ignore. For Gabriella Wong, that moment came behind the wheel of a truck. Tonight, she shares how one drive turned into a business and how that business became a family. This is Young Entrepreneurs. Gabriella Wong, born in Rwanga, raised in Lami, a wife, a mother of three. Before trucking, she had completely different plans for her future. Let's hear how it all started.
My name is Gabriella Wong. I'm 36 years of age. I was born in Rwanga, raised in Lami. My parents are from South Savu and Lao. I have two brothers, Maxi and Cordell, and both moved on with their families. I married my husband in 2017, and at the same year we had our firstborn. And then 4 years later, I have Kendra, who's 4, and a third child, Kate, who is 2 years old. Honestly speaking, I saw myself becoming an air hostess or modeling because I'm a bit tall. I saw myself working on P&O cruise liners or joining Emirates. It wasn't until I met the right people at the right time that it started becoming my why. I was in New Zealand one day, and this lady got off a semi-trailer and she was by herself. She checked her truck by herself. She knew what she was doing, and at that time it didn't occur to me that it would be me, but I sort of wondered, why aren't we doing this back home? Why? I started wondering why, yeah? But no light bulbs were taking off at that time. It was until we came back home after that holiday. My husband took me to a car dealership, City Auto Cars, and he put me in the truck, and something clicked, and I just thought. He asked me, would you drive trucks because I love driving? And without hesitation, I said, yes, I would. And then he said, would you drive this one? And then I took it for a spin. And then it just felt so easy, and I was very happy and excited. The next day I woke up, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And for us, that's when we knew that was it.
What started as a simple idea quickly became a commitment.
At that time, I was working for Leadership Fiji, a very instrumental program that I had to run for Leadership Fiji. And in that program, we expose third-tier to top-tier managers to what makes them click. And when I was running the program, I didn't realize my own thoughts were running into the program, and little did I know that I started thinking about myself and reflecting more, and then my why just started coming out.
But starting was the easy part.
Originally registered as Ivan and Gabriella Investments, we didn't know what to name our company or why or how, so there was a time, after 4 years, where someone said you shouldn't personalize your name of your company, because when you move on with life, you'd want to pass down a value, like a name that represents why you started and not you, so you don't personalize your journey, and for legal purposes. And then I looked into it. I said, look, we like IG because of our brand, the logo. So Ivan is the innovator. He's always looking for something new in the market and something new to do. And I love driving, so that's where the gears come in. So IG stays. No 2 days are the same. I can go to sleep last night. I went to sleep last night with my husband, and he asked me, well, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, oh, I have 2 meetings and that's it. I wake up this morning, I have to feed the dogs, make sure the children are fed, uh, pick up the nanny, and then drop them all back at home, and then get to my site for my meetings. But then before my 2 meetings, my workers don't show up, or the gardeners, they need help. So there's hiccups along the way that will happen, and it's how you deal and manage with them that's important. It keeps you going. So for me, I deal with things as it happens.
From one truck and alone to building something bigger than expected. After the break, her very first job, and what it was like being a woman behind the wheel of an 8-ton truck. You're watching Young Entrepreneurs. Her first job wasn't big, but it meant everything.
My first job was nerve-wracking. I woke up at 5 a.m. I skipped my breakfast. I was too excited to get in the truck that I forgot to do what I needed to do. I moved a single bed from my Auntie Veronica's place in Lami, and she trusted me to just do it on my own. I loaded the bed by myself. I got in, I covered it by myself, and then I took off to the offload, and I completed the job. It was there then I realized I love driving, but the lifting was hard for me as a Chinese person, because I naturally don't have the muscle tonement. So my first day was exciting and stressful, nerve-wracking, but I loved it. For me, it was a step up. It was a step up from nothing, because we took a loan for the truck, so we still had to pay that off. My husband was working at that time, so that was enough to cover that loan and our expenses. So all I needed to do was get the jobs going, so that that $50 slowly became more as we progressed. Suva has gotten used to seeing me in the 2 truck, and now when they see me in the 8-ton, I get the stairs. It's no longer about wow, it's the stairs like this on the road. And they just keep staring all the way through. And when you're in traffic, they just look at the truck and they're just going, they're just staring at you. And my boys, they laugh so hard. But I just try to stay calm and don't let it get to me. I remember this one time, this lady saw me get off. She's like, "Oh, it's you?" And I was like, "Yes, it's me." And she's like, "You drive this truck?" And I'm like, "Yes, I just got off the driver's seat. I drive it all the way from Lami to here, and we're ready to load. And you're gonna take my 3-seater couch?" And I was like, "Yes, I have the safety straps." So we have imported straps we put on, and we belt ourselves to the items. And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then she walked away, and I could feel it, there was no trust. Yeah? So I remembered what my husband said. He said, "Just put your head down and keep moving forward." And we did it. So at the end of the day, she came back to us and she thanked us because the couch went all the way to Nandi. And a job well done. Yeah.
As the jobs grew, so did the attention. While she was proving herself on the road, the business itself was expanding.
We started off with just picking and dropping furniture, and now we handle domestic, commercial, green waste, white goods, disposal. As you can hear outside, we're doing water blasting, so property maintenance. And then we branched into construction for a while, but then we've taken a step back from that. It's too much for us. What we've gone into bigger trucks, driving bigger trucks. So now we have a team of 7 porters, 3 drivers, and 2 managers. That's my husband and I. So every day I have a routine. I have to listen to my music for 20 minutes, and it's not reggae, it's not rap, it's not pop. It's the calmness before the storm. So once you find your own energy, you will be able to give out that same energy. For me, my type of leadership is pushing from the back. I've seen a lot of people say, hey, you should be in the front leading. For me, I like to be at the back, sort of just nudging them along the way. I'm not too sure why, but I'll be beside you rather than in front of you. Like, I'll be on the road with the guys, moving the furniture. I won't have lunch until they have lunch. For me, leadership is about being with your team, and we didn't expect it, but our team is slowly becoming like family for us. And we also help each other, not only professionally, but we also help each other personally. There are instances where I get chased home. The team know that I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I get chased home at 2 o'clock in the morning, all the way from Nauvoo. And I'm upset because I can't be with them because I'm physically drained, and they just know, ma'am, you need to go home. So yeah. I think the biggest risk we took was moving to Wanandoy. We have no resources out there, so we have to build our own resources for our team. For us, that was the biggest risk we've taken so far. I mean, every job that we take is a risk, but we know what the outcomes could be. But with this movement of our office going to Wanandoy, it was like a jump over a bigger hill that I never expected. But we've done it after 8 years. Yeah.
Then came a test no one expected, COVID. After the break, how did Innovative Gears adapt when everything slowed down? Stay with us. Like many businesses, Innovative Gears had to pivot during COVID.
You had to have an open mindset, and also be ready to risk it all during COVID. Because if COVID came back and one of us didn't make it, we'd regret going out for that trip. But instead, we hunked down on our PPE, and there's a photo of one of our guys going into CWM for one of our trips. He's wearing the mask, everything, because he didn't want to take COVID back home. So we had to isolate him at home. Diversified into transporting the sugar and was it cabbage? So we ran like 6 trips, maybe 4 trips a day between Wanandoy and the Lanavesi checkpoints. So that's all our truck was doing, was just going up and down. We had no idea we'd be doing that. And then someone, I forgot who called us. They called us and they got us a pass right to Lautoka. And we had to take all the sugar, a truckload of sugar, for Levuka in the next 2 hours, otherwise people would have no sugar that side. It was that bad during COVID. They needed sugar.
And while the business was growing, so was the family.
Honestly, every truck we have, I have a child. So when Ari was born was my first truck. And then when Kendrick came along, we got our first contract with the commercial distributor. And then when my third child came in another truck, and then my husband goes, can we have a fourth? And I just looked at him, I'm like, you're wanting another truck? Yeah. So I don't know, that's how my journey has been. I like to take a step back and see how it is, the timing. So that's what I've noticed. Every child equals another truck. For me, there's no balance. Yeah, because for me, once you put your effort into something, something else will give. So when I'm at home, work will give, Ivan will take over. When I'm not at home, Ivan is there, or the nanny, or my parents, or my in-laws. So for me, it's just finding the time to sort of make it work, and hopefully it will work out. Yeah. I've never really found a moment where it felt like a balance, because I could say, oh, I went and met up with my friends, but then my family didn't get to see me that night. You'll always have to sacrifice along the way.
Somewhere along the way, something shifted.
I took a break from driving recently. I was off the road for 6 weeks, I think. And on the 24th of December, I had to go in to load the truck at the loading zone. And all these truck drivers, all the guys that I usually don't talk to, or we just say hi, bye, they all came and gave me a big hug. And I didn't realize how much I was missed in that organization. And in that space, I was like, wow, it's not about being a woman or a man, it's about getting the job done and having that relationship with people. It's about treating everybody with respect and doing your job. So when they all came up to me, they said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and they hugged me, that's when I knew I'm no longer seen as a woman, I'm no longer treated like a woman, I'm treated with respect. Success for me was getting a fully booked or like a schedule. Having 1 or 2 jobs was good enough, but I wanted to have the whole year filled up with, bookings for the truck. That was success for me then. Now, the success is not about getting the bookings, it's about the relationships with the people. Because once you have that bond with people, they will always think about you, and then they will always return and say, I need your truck, I need this sorted. And so for me, success right now is to reach out to the different people and network. Yeah. Take your time to find out who or what you want to become. It doesn't come overnight, it doesn't come when you're having dinner. It'll come to you at the right time. Yeah. I found my why, and I realized how I found it is because I entered all these different organizations, and all those skills is what made me realize who I wanted to be. Right? So it took me over 11 years to become or to find my why. So everybody has their different paths. Donald Trump became president at 70. So I think I have a chance of finding my next why at 70. Who knows?
For Gabriella, success used to mean a full booking schedule. Today it means relationships, trust, respect. 8 years in, 3 trucks, 3 children, a growing team. And she's still learning, still building, still driving. This has been Young Entrepreneurs.
This program is brought to you by the Public Service Broadcast Grant and proudly supported by the Accident Compensation Commission Fiji.